Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives Season 20 hasn't been confirmed yet, but it probably will be soon, and if producers decide to shift the focus from Kody and RobynBrown to other cast members, it could be amazing, or a disaster. After watching the series for years, I think it may be time to take a chance by shaking up the show. Making another cast member the main star could change the energy, creating something brand new. If Sister Wives Season 20 follows the same predictable path, there might be more boring scenes, where viewers feel like they've seen and heard it all before. How many times can viewers really be captivated by arguments over Coyote Pass, or get emotionally invested in Robyn and Kody's bickering? There's always a saturation point. People need change to feel alive. Life isn't supposed to stay exactly the same. While the same may feel safe, it's not energizing or thought-provoking. Life is ultimately about evolving through learning and feeling. On the series, in Sister Wives Season 19, there was definitely major drama, with the family falling apart. This change was necessary, but it seemed catastrophic. Real change can hurt, even when it's for the best. Now that the dust has settled, it's time to consider the more repetitive aspects of the show, and how to make the on-screen action inventive and exciting. Robyn's always playing her little violin, letting the world know that life with Kody isn't some bed of roses. In the clip above, Kody's queen vents, saying that Kody picks fights with me over dumb things. She feels like he's sabotaging their relationship. She also said they're in different places in their lives. While every couple argues, I feel like Robyn's history of crying all the time over minor things may be a sign that the tears in the video shown above don't necessarily mean she's crying. On the inside, sure, she may be upset, but this is what she wanted. She wanted Kody all to herself. It's almost like she's trying to downplay her happiness after achieving the end game, which was monogamy with Kody. If she didn't talk about arguing with Kody, she'd be perceived as the cat who got the cream, a woman with a very fancy house, all of Kody's love and attention, and a Devid ring that matches Kody's. This kind of stuff really inflames the fans, as some believe. She got what she has at Janelle, Meri and Christine Brown's expense. Robyn can't even post on Instagram anymore, the negativity's too extreme. Her most recent post, from 2019, is an affirmation, "Let everything you do be done in love," and it led to some serious roasting. The quote from the Bible brought out the very worst in fans. One critic, Melisha_7, lambasted Robyn, saying, "You ruined this family," since I feel she's highlighting negative things on the show, in order to seem more like a normal person. I don't necessarily relate to her. I don't always trust Robyn 100%. I think back to when she used to pretend that polygamy was the greatest thing ever. While it's possible that she did believe that at first, I believe it's just as likely that she always wanted a traditional marriage. Robyn's definitely got that tradwife thing happening. It's not something I personally am into, but with Robyn's purple floral blouses and old-fashioned lifestyle, it seems like she's just where she always wanted to be. Is a life that allows her to blow $70K on American Girl dolls really so hard? Sometimes, it probably is, but maybe she's hiding the really fun stuff. It's easy to understand why she would. Robyn impressed me sometimes, particularly when she finally got real about wanting monogamy. I'm sure it was very cleansing and healing for her to really be herself with others. I feel like she plays a part sometimes, of course. We all do at times. I don't mean to sound judgmental. It's just that she's afraid of backlash, and based on how people treated her on Instagram, and when Robyn's creepy doll obsession was revealed, as per without a crystal ball, she has good reason to live in fear. With Kody and Robyn, there is so much predictability. It's frequently possible to guess exactly what they'll say and do. If the spotlight shifted to another cast member, Kody and Robyn might be able to regroup, and start bringing something new to the show, which might pump blood and life into it. It could be a good thing. Janelle is a special person. She's not average. While she was often perceived as Kody's buddy, a wife who was more of a platonic pal, she's all woman, and now that she's free of Kody, she can really find herself. When women grow up believing that men should be in charge, it conditions them to accept certain things that they might not put up with if they were raised with different beliefs. Janelle and all the exes are grappling with this. What's life like without a man of the house? Yes, Christine has a husband, but that relationship seems to be about equality, which I love. Can new lives actually be better than what the exes had? Yes, definitely, absolutely. To surrender all of that conditioning can be a powerful thing, a liberating process of personal growth. While some people are happy in plural marriages, and some women sincerely prefer tradwife roles, Janelle grew more uncomfortable in the Brown family over time. As a Taurus woman, she desperately needs stability, financial security, love she can count on, even on the worst days, warmth, affection, good food, nature, laughter. With Kody, these Taurian delights were often few and far between. She could not be happy in that situation. Now, with Janelle's Taeda Farms venture taking off, she'll sell flowers and already sells t-shirts, and a holistic life detox in progress. She's taking the reins. She's finding new ways to earn money after being left in dire straits following her split with Kody. Janelle's looking within, and asking some hard questions. She's figuring out what her heart, mind and body need, and how she can nourish her soul. Healthy habits like meditation and writing in a journal help her to quiet the noise of modern society, and strengthen her faith. After Garrison's passing, this is so important. Her journey is important. Janelle's a mother who's grieving, just as Kody, Garrison's father, is. Janelle's also a divorced woman who left a spiritual union because Kody wasn't there for her during the pandemic, and her efforts to deepen their connection went nowhere. He said he cared, but really, when they were together, the bitterness hung in the air, poisoning the atmosphere. It's not just him who's bitter, it's her too. Who Janelle is now is what I want to see on screen. Her situation is a fascinating blend of modern and old-fashioned. She's going it alone as a mother and single woman in the modern world. However, she's come out of a relationship model that seems to harken back to another time. In a sense, going from what she had to how it is now is like spiritual time travel. She is thoroughly in the modern world now, and seeing how she handles all the ups and downs, so far, with exceptional grace and honesty, would be fascinating. She's my pick as the most fascinating main star option for the show, but some fans might not accept a deviation from the status quo. Meri looks gorgeous in her most recent Instagram post, as seen above. In season 19, she was a bit worn down. She didn't glow. She was like a lovely painting that needed a little restoring. Meri didn't rely on a man to get her groove back. Instead, she found her mojo solo. In the picture shown here, her pretty pale blue eyes pop. She's artfully applied makeup that makes them look like two glittering jewels. She wears a bright blue top that suits her coloring to perfection. Meri's got herself together. Losing a man meant finding something else, the will to live for herself alone. Often depicted as meek and mild, Meri's anything but. A lot of that was Kody's doing, to downplay his own meanness, which I felt bordered on emotional abuse at times. He had to cast Meri in the role of Eeyore, from Winnie the Pooh, a downtrodden creature who hangs its head. No, Meri's not that. Since she abandoned all hope with Kody, she's become so strong. She is radiant. As a Sister Wives main star, she could show off her Worthy Up business, an online platform where she shares wisdom and helps subscribers to build their self-esteem. She could flaunt a possible new romance with Brandon Stone. She could be filmed having fun with her pals. Life without Kody doesn't mean crying in a dark room, although I'm sure she's done that before. Who hasn't? Meri is ascending, but Kody and Robyn keep traveling in the same loop, complaining and blaming. Christine looks so beautiful since fleeing her marriage with Kody. Like Meri and Janelle, Christine's slimmer, fitter and more luminous than ever before. Beauty isn't about a certain size or shape. When I go out, I always notice the people who look happy, and to me, they are always the most attractive. In fact, in my opinion, the sexiest thing of all is when a person's trying not to laugh, and they just lose it. They begin laughing and it's a wonderful thing. So, I think it's really joy that's making these women come to life. It's hope, and anticipation, and fun, and possibility. The number on the scale may matter in terms of health, but in terms of beauty, there's more to the equation, and contentment looks good on everyone. That's why I think Christine's new relationship with Devid, whom she married, is her fountain of youth. It's released a childlike sense of play that is heating her up and making her feel amazing. She's vibrant, really sucking the marrow out of life. Devid seems adventurous enough to please his bold bride, who could never be content with Kody's lack of passion for her. She needs some fire, some blazing love that really warms her heart. On screen, she can show the world what she created out of sheer, awe-inspiring bravery. Christine took the leap of faith, diving into the unknown. She had no idea what fate had in store. She was the first to leave, the pioneer. And now she has it all. As a main star, she's life-affirming and strong. However, Christine's always had a softer side. She was the one who kept the home beautiful, and cared for the kids. She's a baker and a cook. Christine's got so many facets, just like every woman. I'd love to learn more about her life away from Kody. I don't feel he's a part of her spiritual journey anymore, but they could share some scenes, with the focus shifted to Christine's life. With Devid, Sister Wives' kids have had interesting lives. It's not easy to grow up in the spotlight. Two of Kody's kids he shares with Christine are particularly good candidates for more screen time in a possible season 20, Paedon and GwendlynBrown. Both have star quality, that intangible something that comes across as X factor. Both are outspoken enough to bring the drama. In fact, they really sound off online, and they've even attacked each other verbally. While they are the most obvious choices for more screen time, Kody has 17 children, may Garrison rest in peace, and all would add value to the series. Everything doesn't have to be about Kody and Robyn. In fact, in my eyes, their shtick is often quite tired. If Sister Wives producers decide to highlight other people for a change, viewers might love the results. However, on the flip side, there's always the chance that changing the formula could end the series. The recent fallout between Meri and Robyn Brown on Sister Wives highlights the reality there was never truly a sisterhood among the wives of Kody Brown. Despite their claims of unity and mutual respect, the tensions and betrayals that have unfolded on-screen reveal the absence of loyalty within this polygamous family. As the show continues into its 19th season, it becomes clear Kody's multiple marriages were never built on the foundation of trust that one might expect from a sisterly bond. Meri's recent confessions about her emotional struggles and Robyn's distancing behavior expose the cracks in what was once presented as a tight-knit family. Kody's outbursts and emotional instability continue to grow, and it's increasingly obvious that the supposed sister wives were never truly united. Meri stood by Kody through years of emotional ups and downs, hoping her loyalty would eventually pay off. However, as recent episodes of Sister Wives have shown, her commitment ultimately meant nothing when it came to family relationships. After decades of supporting Kody and even legally divorcing him so he could marry Robyn, Meri has now been cast aside, proving that loyalty in this polygamous marriage was a one-way street. The other sister wives, Janelle and Christine, saw the writing on the wall and left, while Meri held on longer than she should have. But now, as she realizes Kody and Robyn were never truly invested in her well-being, she's finally taking steps to protect herself. In an episode earlier in the season, she admitted feeling manipulated, saying, "I feel like Kody and Robyn probably have some plan, and none of us are trusting each other," via TLC. Despite always claiming she wanted a close-knit family, Robyn's actions have repeatedly contradicted her words. From the beginning, she insisted that she wanted unity among the wives, but her behavior has consistently shown favoritism toward Kody while distancing herself from the other women. Now, as Meri calls her out publicly, the illusion of a unified sisterhood is crumbling. Meri has finally spoken up, making it clear she believes Kody pushed her out of their marriage while using Robyn as his justification. In a confessional from earlier in the season, she questioned Kody's revisionist history, saying, "I honestly feel sad for him if that's what he's having to tell himself," via TLC. Her candid remarks highlight their deep disconnect and the painful reality of their fractured relationship. As more wives left, Kody grew increasingly erratic, lashing out at those who challenged his authority. His reactions to Meri and Janelle's legal moves show he's not as indifferent as he pretends to be. In a heated discussion about property division, he initially tried to control the narrative but backed down when confronted, further proving his power over the family was slipping away. Kody's anger isn't just about the property, it's about losing control over the women who were once devoted to him on Sister Wives. While he blames them for their choices, it's clear that he is the one who can't accept change. Meanwhile, Meri and Janelle are moving forward, proving that they no longer need Kody's validation to build a better future for themselves. Sister Wives star Robyn is now on her fitness journey. It seems like every Sister Wives cast member now wants to look fit and is caring for their health. A fan recently saw Kody, Robyn, and their kids in Flagstaff, Arizona, having dinner. The fans highlighted that Robyn looks much slimmer. Polygamists. But Ben cites the church's rule on polygamy as only allowing lovemaking for spawning children. No fun is involved, it is not allowed. Kody is about to debut Sister Wives Season 19. But he's in a less than stellar place with fans. So, he could dig down deep and pull this rule out as part of his damage control. Well, he could, but getting fans of his TLC series to believe it is another problem. Still, pointing to that loophole, the Brown family was spotted enjoying a meal at Fat Olive's, an Italian restaurant featured in several Sister Wives episodes. Robyn and Kody's kids, Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella, were also with them at the restaurant. Just a while ago, Christine shared that she is on her fitness journey and has lost over 40 pounds. Her husband, Devid Woolley, also lost 25 pounds. Now, it's Robyn's turn. The latter also has a number of health issues, so in a way, it is good that she is prioritizing her health. Fans further added that the Brown family surely has a favorite weekend spot in town. Kody from Sister Wives is the flagbearer of cringe, and his nickname for Robyn is proof. Kody once used to call all his wives, Mom. As he had so many kids, it was normal for him. Now, as only Robyn is left, he lovingly calls Robyn, Mom. This is the sweet nickname he has given to his dearest wife. The nickname isn't sitting well with fans. They can't comprehend what is wrong with Kody. Some called it creepy, and others wondered if he was out of his mind, as he was really calling his wife's mom. Many also said that many dads call their wives moms in front of their kids. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown lost significant weight in recent photos. Kody and Robyn, with their kids, live in Flagstaff, Arizona. A Sister Wives fan recently spotted them having dinner at Fat Olive's. They, along with their kids, regularly visit the place. A VZD clicked a few photos of the family and shared them on Reddit. The photos are now deleted, but the post is still lingering on the internet. Fans noticed that Robyn had lost a lot of weight. Kody sat at the head of the table, and Robyn at his right. Their kids were all seated around them at the table. The family was silently having their food. Kody wore his signature plaid flannel shirt with jeans and suede shoes for the day. Robyn, on the other hand, wore a black cardigan and matching pants. Fans highlighted that Robyn looks so much slimmer now. A fan wrote, Robyn lost a ton of weight. I guess now they all have. Another fan highlighted that Robyn was suffering from a thyroid issue and had it treated. This could be the main reason why she might have lost weight. Many even discussed whether Robyn used Ozempic or other drugs to lose weight. A netizen commented, I'm glad to see she's healthy for her kids' sake. Fans also asked if the family was shooting or just eating. The op clarified that the family was eating peacefully. There were no cameras around them. Surprisingly, they looked like a happy, normal family. Kody also gave a good tip to the waiter. The op also shared that Kody and Robyn held hands under the table. Sister Wives star Meri Brown hit the ground running, but some fans worry she might find herself in uncharted waters outside the comforts of her TLC series. Meri sat for a lengthy interview recently, but now, two distinct camps form regarding what this celebrity is up to. And it's not all positive feedback she's getting today. Sister Wives. Meri Brown is not treading on sturdy ground. Meri Brown advertises her recent interview on her social media sites. So, now that it reached the masses, some serious concerns from fans have emerged. Meri Brown admits that the Sister Wives series opened up opportunities for her that likely would not have happened without the show. But it's what she's doing with one of those opportunities that have fans sending her warnings today. Meri Brown took advantage to promote her newest venture during this interview. But some fans suggest she's gone over her head and possibly leaving herself wide open to do more damage than good. Meri's movement could backfire. The original matriarch from the Sister Wives series just launched a new venue, and already it spawns controversy. First, it is not a cheap movement to join. The membership prices range from $150 to $600, but these fees only keep you enrolled for the rest of the year. So, that price covers you for about a 6-month membership. But fans who have joined, or have researched Meri's "worthy up" movement see a serious problem brewing. Instead of making her money, critics suggest it could backfire and become costly to her. Sister Wives. Fee paid for advice, murky waters. Meri's mission suggests people are worthy of good things no matter what situation they find themselves in. But, some Sister Wives fans point out how this community she's building will likely attract people suffering through tough things in life. For that reason, suggestions to take on a licensed therapist surface. Some fans think she's way over her head if people come to her for help during some of their darkest moments. This movement came to Meri as her life with the Sister Wives family unraveled. It sounds like she talks about some things she learned while attempting to move past the pain. Fans also commend her as it sounds like a wonderful way to help people. But without the professional tools to do this, such as a licensed therapist, fans worry this could backfire. Some of her followers even suggested she needs to keep herself covered in this crazy world of lawsuits. But other fans suggest Meri Brown is most likely well advised in the legal aspect of things. After all, she's been dealing with people wearing her celebrity hat for over a decade on her show. Plus, she's had several side gigs that her celebrity status from the TLC series awarded her. Sister Wives star ChristineBrown battles sadness today, now that the grandchildren she dotes on won't be around the corner anymore from the TLC celebs' Utah home. MykeltiBrown Tony Paedon, and their 3 kids are relocating to the East Coast. Mykelti and Tony revealed this move to North Carolina on a clip from social media this week. Once there, that will make 2 of the Browns' adult kids raising families in that state. Plus, it also adds fuel to the rumors of Janelle Brown possibly moving there as well. Sister Wives. ChristineBrown is out of sorts. ChristineBrown's followers know how excited she was living close to MykeltiBrown Paedon, her husband. But most of the excitement came from having her grandchildren close by. She was thrilled to be near to her grandkids. When Christine landscaped her new home, this Sister Wives grandmother had her grandchildren in mind with a play area. But Mykelti and Tony Paedon announced this week that they are packing and leaving Utah to make a home in North Carolina. Christine is Mykelti's biological mom. The couple's 3 babies, 3-year-old Avalon Paedon and 1-year-old twin boys, Ace Paedon and Archer Paedon, are everything to Christine. So reports indicate this grandmother is sad over this move. Meri Brown Brush, her husband Caleb Brush, and their 3 kids, already live in North Carolina. They moved there a few years back when Caleb accepted a great new job offer there. Meri Brown is the daughter of Sister Wives star Janelle Brown and Kody Brown. Janelle has spent a lot of time at Meri's home in that state. Since the death of her son, Garrison Brown, she seems to spend more time there than at her Flagstaff home. Christine's loss, Janelle's gain. Both Mykelti and Tony work from home, so moving shouldn't present a problem, as they can likely work from anywhere. But Christine having her grandchildren, Mykelti's kids, nearby was a treasure for her. Janelle's posts show all the time she spends at Meri's house. So, Sister Wives fans surmise this is her next move. Since Janelle lives in a small rental in Flagstaff, if she plans to move, she won't have the hassle of waiting for a home to sell before she can relocate. On the other hand, ChristineBrown is pretty much cemented into her new life in Utah. She married Devid, who is planted in the area. Not only does he have kids living there, but his business is based in Utah. Sister Wives. Double whammy. Christine Brown and Janelle Brown have grown close since they left their sister wives' shared husband. Despite living hours away from Christine in Utah, the two got together often. Usually, Janelle heads to her best buddy Christine's new home, where they join Devid in outdoor activities. But instead of a few hours in a car to visit, if Janelle moves, then Christine Brown is a plane trip away. So, for Christine Brown, this could be the start of a move to the East Coast for some of the people closest to her. That's why the latest reports indicate that Christine Brown is sad today. She thought her grandkids would be close by, and she'd see them often. But now that her daughter and her family are moving, things will likely change. And if the rumors are true about her best friend Janelle Brown moving, then she will be the grandmother figure her grandkids see the most. Sister Wives fans don't generally love Tony Paedon. He may have married into the Brown family, but he didn't win the hearts of viewers when he arrived and married MykeltiBrown. But now, Tony might actually be growing on viewers. Nearly every single Sister Wives fan despises Kody Brown more than anyone. And Tony is never afraid to poke the bear. Some Sister Wives fans don't care for Tony Paedon's attitude and snark. But others are really starting to love him. One Reddit thread recently brought up Tony's motivations on the show. Anyone else think that maybe Tony wanted to go wedding dress shopping with Mykelti just to poke fun at Kody for picking out Robyn's dress? The original Reddit user asked. I think Tony is just the type of guy to do such a thing. Many other Reddit users agree that Tony at least wanted to get under Kody's skin. I like that Tony pushes buttons, but I think he just cared about Mykelti. And maybe even Mykelti wanted him as part of the process, said another user. I sort of thought Mykelti always got treated differently, and maybe she or he wanted to be there to help buffer the strong opinions of others that could have influenced Mykelti's decision on the dress. Other users agreed that they really appreciated the way Tony Paedon doesn't take anyone's crap. However, they didn't really think the situation was that deep. Ultimately, it just really seemed like Mykelti just wanted him around. Sister Wives fans may not like Kody Brown much, but it really seems like Tony Paedon may hate him most of all. Another Reddit thread pointed out that Tony and Kody really don't seem to see eye to eye. So, I'm rewatching and noticing two things. I don't think Tony likes Kody that much, the original poster wrote. Many people have said they think Tony was acting entitled when it came to Mykelti's wedding. However, I personally think Tony was going to bat for Mykelti. I feel like he has a unique sense of humor. He's a smart ass, and most of his off-putting comments look differently when you consider the possibility of this scenario or something similar. Perhaps Kody never gave Mykelti the same amount of attention that he gave to Maddie. Maybe Mykelti expressed this to Tony. So Tony went into wedding planning fighting for what Mykelti wanted by making casual demands and smart-ass remarks about Kody. I also don't think Mitch likes Kody too much, the user continued. We can see that pretty clearly during Aspyn's wedding episode. Maybe Aspyn has expressed the same thing to Mitch as Mykelti. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.